Hi, welcome to Lauralign. Today we're going to focus on alignment. Get in something cozy and let's get to it. Hi, welcome or welcome back to my personal yoga practice. Go ahead and grab your water, chug a little bit of it, and let's get cozy real quick. So meet me on your back. I almost grabbed my bolster like I was gonna go for modified supported child's pose. Take off those glasses. Let's do a scalp massage, hair massage. You can even, honestly, if you're sick of like doing a massage every time you do this, like if you're not a fan of it for whatever crazy reason, then feel free to make it your own. Like if you prefer to like say you like your textured leggings and you just want to like do this and that's your self-love little moment for this practice, go for it. If you want to brush your hair, brush your hair. Brush your head if you don't have any hair. You know, whatever it is, just make it your own. And I'll see you in a few minutes when we meet in seated. Try to do everything from a place of alignment. So really focus extra on the spine today, the spine and the neck. Try to keep your body upright when we are sitting and standing. Even here, you can think of the alignment of your arms whenever you're giving yourself your self-love right now. So rather than arms being all over the place, can you mirror your arms? And just focus on balance. If you're prone to headaches or migraines, giving the temple and the jaw some extra love could really benefit you. I'm trying to keep my elbows tucked in as much as I can without creating any tension in my neck as I do this. really kind of going to town on the face massage today, honestly. I feel like I carry a lot of tension in my face that I am unaware of. I'm almost feeling like the instant benefits of releasing a lot of that tension from my face. It feels awesome. Even focusing on alignment here as I kind of mirror my elbows above my head. Trying to relax my arms. You can even just put them down almost like we're doing Shavasana already. Alright, trying to keep the skin of the face relaxed. I am moving into seated. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the sirens. There are lots of sirens going on right now. Just trying to relax the whole body. Trying to find an ease in my body. These movements shouldn't necessarily be so hard, but obviously I'm going through some things. Trying to find my center has been very much the journey that I am still on. The whole reason I wanted to do this video is because I was editing some videos that have come out recently and noticing that when I'm facing this way, like facing the big camera, that I have no idea what my alignment is like. I don't have a mirror over there. I have a mirror here and over there, so I can see myself when I'm down here, and I can see myself when I'm standing turned this way. But otherwise, I just have to rely on how it feels, and that's been my point kind of this whole time, is like, it might feel like you're centered, but you might not be. So seriously, I highly encourage doing this in front of a mirror or taping yourself and watching it back. You'll be honest with yourself real quick. And if you're like, well, I don't want to see if I'm out of balance or whatever, like, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing yoga. I promise you, you're hurting yourself if you're not aligned correctly. You just don't know it. So please be kind to yourself. That starts with everything that is yoga, and alignment is part of yoga. So try your best. Be honest with yourself. Accept the results. It is definitely very humbling for me to think that I am in alignment. I even said in that video, I was like, I'm not going to grab my block. I don't need it. So today we will be, of course, revisiting mountain pose, which is what I'm talking about. I'll link the video right there, so you can tell that I was not in alignment because my foot, your feet should be like parallel, but we'll get there. I'm just babbling at this point. I'm just enjoying my little ripped leggings right there, honestly. I'm a textural person, and I really like. It's also kind of massaging my legs as I do this. So yeah. So take some time in our little heroes pose, cat cow, child pose, baby cobra little thing. So just stay a little close to home. Let's take some deep breaths. I'll try my best to slow my racing thoughts as I breathe deeper. Extending that exhale. Relaxing the skin of the face. As you become more aware of your body and detecting tension in your body. For me personally, I discovered that I am holding parts of my face in weird expressions almost. I've had to try to work on them little by little. So that's something I've been noticing and actively working on for actually a couple of years now. It's definitely hard to break habits that you don't necessarily know you have because you don't look at yourself talk to other people. You don't look at yourself, 24/7. So how do you know how you look? But that's something also that having a mirror will help with. Just some playtime here, focusing on whatever kind of mantra you want. Maybe today we can just make it a simple one, like finding the balance. I don't know, that's the first thing that comes to my head, finding the balance. So I am finding my balance. Really elongating your poses here, trying to change little by little as you go. Noticing maybe if you're not pressing completely into one hand, are you utilizing your pressing into your toes? So that way you can kind of feel it pushing away from the ground. Spreading out those toes is something that I'm not necessarily the best at, so pressing into all of your toes, tops of your feet. I'm gonna go to a cozy supported child's pose. Just gonna breathe there for a few moments. had to check myself and I was not extending my arms in alignment. So check yourself before you wreck yourself is like quite literally what we're doing here. All right, we're gonna do a quick plank and then downward facing dog into forward fold and standing. As slow as you like, because again, focusing on alignment. So deep, extended exhale. Just take your time. Smile. Yes, that feels awesome. Okay. All right, downward facing dog. I am honestly feeling the instant benefits of really paying attention to my alignment. So don't trust that you got it today. Double check. We're going to do this every once in a while. In fact, we should really be doing it all the time. But sometimes focusing on free movement is a thing I like to do as well. Anyways, forward facing fold. Whenever you're ready, sink your weight on your heels. What is happening here? I'm like literally sitting on the shelf. It's kind of nice actually. Okay. Today I'm gonna stay here for my tadasana so I can actually look at myself. We're gonna use our handy dandy block. Ideally, you should have one handy. They're like just eating my block at this point, so I'm gonna have to get cat destructive resistant blocks. There we go. Make sure your feet are parallel. Spread your toes, lift them all. Tadasana. It's almost like a mental checklist. Just keep going through it over and over. All four corners of the feet, are they pressed into the mat? You can feel a lift through the arches of the feet. Press into the block between your legs. Feel an instant lift of the front body. Grounding down of the back body. Core activates. Breathe into your diaphragm. Relax the skin of the face. Relax the neck. Keep doing these things over and over. Find a focal point to stare at in the distance and then just keep going over your mental checklist. If it helps you to do a body scan of your whole body and do the checklist that way, then so be it. Okay, coming back through, I'm just gonna simply do a little squat here for a minute. Okay. Also, I meant to talk about it already. I'm just very chaotic thoughts today, I think. But okay. Giant bottle. My downward, really? Whatever, we're just gonna leave it. My downward facing dog alignment has been a little off in my shoulders and like my arm socket area, so I have been focusing on that as well. I don't know why I didn't mention it until just now. But there you go. We're pretty much to the tail end here because those are the things that I really wanted to work on the alignment for, and we already did them. Gonna take some quick seated twists. You can just go cobbler pose or rather easy pose. Just making sure you flex your feet when you do so. That'll help support you. Left hand comes to right knee. Right arm comes behind to brace, and we twist gently to the right. Bending your right elbow, actually bending both elbows as much as you need to. Maybe even closing the eyes as we enjoy the sensations. Coming back to center and doing the same thing on the left side. to our backs we go. Take a supine twist when you get there, however you want to, and then your version of Shavasana. Option for full body stretch. Taking my little twist, hips to the right, knees to the left. Hands come to low ribs as I slowly walk the shoulders a little bit underneath me. Other side. Think about your alignment just one more time as you lay here on your mat. I've got my feet and my elbows as wide as the mat, so take up some space. Relax it all into the mat. Take a couple more deep breaths when you get there, and then let it go. Your mat has your support. Literally, it is supporting you right now as you sink a little deeper into your Shavasana, letting the nutrients of today's practice really sink in. And sometimes you do feel those benefits immediately, like I was talking about earlier. The more aware you are of your body, the more you will feel those benefits happening because you will be aware of them. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just give it a little bit of time. I hope that you all take care of yourselves. Try to think a little bit more about your alignment, even off the mat. And I will see you next time. Bye.